Peace everybody, Speed Science Boxing Academy, we back with another video. Alright man, so this past weekend, David Benavidez, he put on a dominant performance when he stopped Demetrius Andre at the end of the 6th round, going into the 7th round, where his corner called in the white flag. So ever since the fight, everybody been talking about what's next. The obvious choice would be Canelo Alvarez, which I already touched on, that Canelo Alvarez is not going to do that. Like, he's not going to fight David Benavidez next. And if he did, that would be a huge shock to me. But from what I can tell about Canelo, he's not even thinking about David Benavidez right now. Because as far as Canelo is concerned, David knocked off Demetrius Andre, cool. But you still got Chamorro Charlo on the checkerboard. If y'all can remember, Canelo, he been said that those guys need to fight each other. Benavidez, Charlo, Andre, they all need to fight each other before they think about fighting me. He said that either with Fight Hub TV or FightHub.com. One of these days, I'm going to pull up the video clip and reveal it, but that's what he said. So, what's next for David Benavidez? Charlo? Some people think that he should fight Charlo next, which I think would be a good fight. But realistically, I think Charlo need 1 or 2 more fights before he enter a fight with David Benavidez, especially because this would technically be his first time moving up to super middleweight, although he came into the fight with Jose Benavidez Jr. world heavy. But technically, he's not a super middleweight yet. He don't refer to himself as a super middleweight. So who should David Benavidez fight next? David Morrell? Well, David Morrell is not ready yet. That's what most people say. When you hear a lot of boxing pundits and aficionados, they would say that David Morrell is good, but he's just not ready for a Benavidez just yet. So if David Benavidez can't fight Canelo, he can't fight Charlo, he can't fight none of the other guys at super middleweight, but he's trying to get that Canelo fight, then the obvious thing that he should do is do what Canelo did, but just up him one. Move up to light heavyweight and take on one of the champions up there. And I think the perfect choice for him would be Artur Beterbiev. Now hear me out. Now I know y'all hearing that thinking, oh, that's crazy. Why would he go up there and do something like that? Artur Beterbiev, he's a monster. He got a 100% knockout ratio. He's 19-0 with 19 KOs. But listen, Artur Beterbiev is 38 years old, and he's only 5'11 and a half, where David Benavidez is 6'2". So I think that will be a good fight. Now, David Benavidez don't have a 100% knockout ratio, but he got an 85.71% knockout ratio. So when you add that up into grades, that's a B+. And that's still a passing grade in my book. And with his youth and his height and reach, I think it would be a good fight. Now, I think if they did fight, this will be the fight that you actually see David Benavidez box. I don't think that he's going to come inside here and maul Artur Beterbiev. I think he will probably choose spots to try to do stuff like that. But for the most part, I think we're going to see him boxing 6'2" and all. Because Benavidez know that Beterbiev is a monster. Because he could have been moved up in weight and fought a Bivol or Artur Beterbiev for any one of those guys, but he never did. Because I think he know what type of fights that will be. Those will be the fighters who will give him his toughest fights. And that's what a lot of people believe now. If it ain't Canelo Alvarez, we really don't see nobody touching him at 168. So he's going to have to meet his challenges at a higher weight class. That's what most fighters do. They dominate one weight class and then move up because that particular weight class just ain't doing it. Look at Terrence Crawford's did. He dominated 135, 140, and 147. Same thing with Canelo. Canelo dominated 154, 160, and 168. He tried to go up to 175, which he did get a title up there, but when he tried to get more belts, it didn't work out for him. So I think Benavidez need to do the same thing. I think him going up in weight to call out Artur Beterbiev will be an amazing thing. And if he did that and actually won, then you can put him in the pound for pound rankings. But we'll just have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.